Hi guys, I think this is my second video. This video is about things people say on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and things that people try and copy on Facebook, Twitter and Tumblr. At the moment, there's a lot of fashion, like people copying fashion, and there's indie, the word indie, or the fashion indie has become a trend now. It's become mainstream. It's not individual anymore. So when someone calls you indie or you say you're indie, that just makes you look like the biggest knob going. Like say if you've got writing all over your Facebook, all over your Twitter, all over your Tumblr, I'm indie. You're not indie at all. If I flick for about 10 Tumblrs, 10 Facebooks, 10 Twitters, there'll be more than about probably 5 of you. If you're individual, then fair enough, because I've seen some really individual people. But don't wear the same shit as everyone else. If you want to look individual, dress how you want to dress. So don't go into a shop, oh I've seen that on Twitter, oh I've seen that on Tumblr, oh loads of people are wearing that. It's not individual if you're wearing what everyone else is wearing. Don't try so hard to be someone else. I've seen some really like beautiful girls on Tumblr and like some really good looking boys on Twitter and stuff like that. There are some really good looking people, but they try, and we are walking past, they try so hard to look like everyone else that it becomes just like every other Tumblr page. It's just stupid. I don't see the point in it. And also, things that people say, like all these zombie faces everyone's doing, like you're copying people. You're not just that you. And then people that say, "Oh, I started off this trend." No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It was on Tumblr 10 years before you. It's pathetic. You're just bringing old fashion back. It's stupid. I've got no offence to anyone who is individual or trying to be. Like, fair enough. You're probably just trying to fit in. But if there's a line between copying and being individual, so just stop trying so hard to look like everyone else. There's no point. You don't need to. And then there's all the things that people say on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr, because they're like the main three at the moment, and I think it's becoming a trend to have Twitter and Tumblr and stuff like that. I don't think that many people actually want it. It's just becoming a trend, so everyone's starting to sign up for it. But at the moment, Facebook's a bit more boring than all the other sites, because everyone's like, it's boring. Facebook's been around for so long, and Twitter and Tumblr were never actually that popular. But now everyone's moved from Facebook to Twitter to Tumblr. It's like Facebook's dead, like really bad. So like, I think I'm going to try and delete my Facebook, because I tried to last time but it wouldn't let me, because it just says sign back in with your account, which is not deleting it, it's just signing out and then just staying signed out, really. Yeah, so basically all this video was aimed at is to try and say to the people who are trying to dress like individual, don't try so hard. Individual comes like, to be individual, you don't try. You just pick the clothes that you want. You wear whatever clothes you want, whatever you feel comfortable in. That's individual. And also, you can't, like, say you're individual, you can't have the same personality as everyone else. You've got to be a little bit different. You've got to, I don't know. And I've seen a couple of people on Tumblr who are really popular, but they've got the worst attitude ever. I don't understand it. I think they're letting all their followers and subscribers get to their head. I just don't understand it. If you're got that popular, you'd obviously want to keep all your followers and subscribers, so you try and be as nice as you could. Like, and the people that don't ever write back to you and they're like, oh, I'm too good to write back to that person, or I don't want to speak to that person. Don't judge a book by its cover. You honestly don't know what kind of people might be inboxing you and might be speaking to you, and you might just like have missed like the best opportunity ever. So any subscribers or any followers I get, I always seem to reply to any messages I get, because I try to, like, I don't know, get everyone else involved, because people who subscribe to you and follow you are obviously interested in what you're doing. So yeah, but all the hate people get on Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook is so silly. It's just like, in a couple of years, they're going to realise what they've written, all the stuff they've said, and all the horrible things they've said to people. They're going to think, why the flipping hell did I say that? Why was I such a knob to that person? So it's not going to be like this like too long, I bet. I think it's just like everything's going to be old news soon. Like the clothes people are wearing, it's not going to be around for that much longer. I don't think that'll be around for that much longer, to be quite honest. I think it all changes, doesn't it, fashion? It's never going to be the same trend for however many years it stays around. So yeah, this video was not aimed not any horrible way towards anyone. It's just to put my point across and explain that I think to be individual and you don't need to force. It's not a forced thing. Dress how you want to dress and you're individual, and try not to be a bitch, because that honestly is not attractive. Alright, so I'll upload another video soon, but this was not intentionally against anyone, it's just my opinion. Okay, right, thank you for watching, subscribe if you want, and like this video. Bye!